Hello, I'm Cindy Rampley. I'm the broker at Tri-City Realty Services. Before you invest your money in a rental house, there's some things you should think about. First, you have to be sure that the house can be rented. Some neighborhood associations restrict the number of rentals allowed. You should review the covenants for any rules that might affect your investment. Financing for investment property is different than for a single-family home that's owner-occupied. It's best to speak with a mortgage professional about special requirements and down payments. And insurance policies are different on investment real estate, so you need to learn which insurance companies will insure rental houses. As a landlord, liability is always a concern, so it's best to hire contractors who are licensed and insured. Do-it-yourself repairs are not a good option, and you can't require the tenant to make repairs either. You have to be able to thoroughly screen tenants as well. It's better to wait on a qualified tenant than to approve a bad tenant and let them move into your house. It's tempting to accept a tenant who needs to move in tomorrow, but that's usually a red flag to avoid. You should have everything in writing, then everyone remembers what was said. You'll want to do a move-in inspection and note the condition of the house and any existing damages. Take pictures. Then at the time of the move-out, another inspection will be done to assess any damages that were done by the tenant. There are procedures to follow if there's going to be any money withheld from the security deposit. And while the tenant lives in the house, he has possession of it. It's important that the lease provide that the landlord can inspect and gain access when he needs to. It also should allow that marketing can begin in the last days of the lease. Fair housing applies to rentals. Also, landlords can't discriminate based on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, handicap, or familial status. You also can't refuse to rent to a tenant who has service animals or therapy animals, even if you don't want pets in your home. The Georgia Association of Realtors has published a new document, What Landlords Need to Know About Renting Houses. And it outlines all of this and more. If you want to read it, go to tricityrealty.com. There's a link to it on our home page. And contact me for help with your investments.